What's going on, YouTube? Stone coming at you here on, I guess it's after midnight, so I'd have to say Monday morning. Got some cards to show off I've gotten in over the last week or so. A recap of a wrestling show I went to, and I've got some stuff I want to talk about at the end. Kind of a good news, bad news type of day. So I'll just do the good news first. And then that way, if you guys don't care to listen, you can turn it off. But yeah, first things first, went to a wrestling show last night. My buddy Josh was on. I know I've mentioned him in the past in videos. Part of the reason I went down there was to hang out with him. Another part of the reason I went down was because my all-time favorite tag team, Demolition, was on the show. I was 7 years old when I started watching wrestling in '88, and they were one of the first guys, or in one of the first matches I watched, and I just was completely hooked. The awesome heavy metal theme music, the look that they had, it was just great. I was just such a fan, and so anyway, yeah, yesterday I went down with my buddy Josh to the show. He was on. It was a convention center at a casino. And I was following him because I didn't know where I was going. And we went into the convention center area, and he walked into this room. He was about 100 yards in front of me. So I figured, probably, the area where the ring was. And so I followed him. I opened the door. Turns out it was the dressing room. And sitting right in front of me was Axe and Smash Demolition. So I hadn't been there 5 minutes, and my night was already made. As I've met almost 100 pro athletes, pro wrestlers, a couple of celebrities, in all of my years of being a fan, and I'm going to have to tell you that this was the first time I was so starstruck that I couldn't say a word. I was standing there as Josh was talking with them, and Barry Darsow, who's from Minnesota, Smash, explained to Axe that after he asked Josh where Josh was from, that Josh had driven 6 hours through the most boring part of the state to wrestle on the show, and Axe seemed pretty surprised. And as I'm standing there, I'm thinking to myself, say something, you idiot. And I just stood there. And Josh, from time to time forgets that before he got in the business, he was a fan first. And he had told me earlier in the day, don't embarrass me, I'm at work. And so I looked at him and he just gave me this look. And I'm like, nah, I better not say anything at all. But before the show started, they did an autograph signing. And I finally found my voice then. Able to talk to them for a couple minutes. Got an autograph, got a picture. Show the picture here first. See what how about that glare is. Yeah, the glare's too bad on it. Yeah, and then I got them to autograph this. They had 8x10s there. I'd actually brought something to get signed, but I left it in the car, and so I ended up paying for this. They had a bunch of different 8x10s. I wanted this one because I just like the look of it. It's an old WWF magazine called Wrestling Spotlight, and they were on the cover. This is the cover photo. For a second, I thought it was the actual magazine, but once I picked it up, obviously realized it wasn't. There's the autographs down there. Axe is his marker was already dying there. So it's kind of faded. Smash is nice and full. Both signed it. Axe, Demolition, Demolition, Smash. So it was really cool to meet them. Like I said, guys, I've been riding that high ever since. Being able to meet two of my biggest favorites. I'm sure it's probably going to be the same in May when I meet the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. But anyway, on to the cards. That's what you guys came to watch. I'm sure 95% of you don't really care about that story. And the ones that do, I've already told a few times. So, anyway, cards. First card here was at the shop not too long ago. No, wait, actually, these I got. This one I got in a Walmart hanger pack from Topps 2016 Topps Series 1. Got the camouflage jersey parallel of Joe Mauer. And then there's the base version of it, of the card. So that was pretty cool. Actually, 3 of the last 4 years I've actually got Mauer's photo variation from Topps. 2 I pulled, 1 I picked up. Next, this is from the shop. The original shop, not the new one I've mentioned a few times. Went down there for some supplies on Friday and asked them, or checked how many packs of Contenders football they had left in a box. 7 packs. Didn't want to take the risk, so instead I ended up buying a pack of the new Absolute Basketball, and I pulled Miles Turner short print. Next day, rookie autograph on card. I already sold that. That's going out tomorrow, so I figured I'd show that before I did that. Next, I was at the shop. If you guys saw my videos I posted on Friday night, the new card shop, and I picked up some out of a cheap box that he had. I pulled 2 cards I needed out of those boxes, and I picked up another card, and when I got home, added those all to my database for Twins cards, and the countdown is over. I made it to 5,000 cards with that trip. Not going to show everything I picked up. Like I said, it's a lot of cheapos. But I will show this. This was the last card I grabbed, so technically this is card 5,000 from 1975 Topps. Harmon Killebrew base card. Got that for pretty cheap. Next card here from Ryan, Harvey Ecker 7. Picked this up. He had it on his eBay when I paid him for the Double Classics break that he did his last trade night. I asked him if he'd throw that in for a little under what he had it listed, and he said yes. 2007 Premier base card autograph from numbered 13 out of 25, Justin Morneau. So that was a sick pickup. Thank you, Ryan. Everything I got from that group break, well, 2 cards. 2 cards. I ended up trading today at a card show. I had the Houston Astros. I had the St. Louis Cardinals. I traded them to BB Express 2 for the Astros because he also offered to pay more than half my spot price. So too good of a deal to pass up. I ended up with a Jake Marisnick and a Jonathan Singleton, both base autographs, numbered to 299. And he ended up with the Johnny Mize dual jersey, Bob Gibson dual jersey, 2 Shelby Miller autographs, and a Stan Musial cut. So he doesn't think so, but I think he got the better end of that deal. But oh well, life goes on. You make mistakes, you learn, you move on. Next, these are, I'll go with this one next. Cards from the card show I was at today. Made a few trades. I think I paid for one. Or I traded for 1 card. Let's go with that. Traded most of the low-end stuff I had for a bunch of 70s and 60s Twins cards. First 68 Topps, Bob Allison. 71 Topps, Brent Alver, or Alia. 75 SSPC, I have no idea what that even is. Bert Blyleven. 71 Topps, Leo Chico Cardenas. 74 Topps, Dan Fife. This couple of these cards in here are from my buddy Eddie, who just handed these to me when I got to the show. 2015 Heritage, Kyle Gibson. And it's 71, or well, that's not one of the traded cards. 71 Tom Hall, that's from that other trade. This is the other throw-in card, 2015 Heritage Phil Hughes. 67, Andy Costco. And a 74, George Mitterwald. 72, Jim Nettles. 70, Tony Oliva. And it's 73, Jim Perry. 71, Rich Reese. 72, Rick Rennick. 70 Topps Rookie Stars card of Herman Hill and Paul Ratliff. And then 72 Topps Rookie Stars, Bob Gebhard, Steve Bry, and Hal Hadel. And then the bigger cards I got in those trades from 2012 Elite, die cut Luke Bard, gold status number 3 out of 5. 2005 Fleer National Pastime Signature Swings, game used bat autograph of Lou Ford. That is 26 of 76. 2015 Topps Update, career high, 2012 minor league wins, 12 wins, J.R. Graham. From 2000, that's my first J.R. Graham autograph in Twins uniform. I do have a printing plate autograph from when he was a Brave. From 2014, Supreme, Simply Supreme autograph, number 19 out of 35, Yosmil Pinto. This was a cool one. I really liked it. When I saw this guy had it, I had to make a deal for this. 2010, 2009, 2010, yeah. TriStar Obach autograph card of Wayne Terwilliger. Played for the Senators back in the 50s. And then, from what I know him, was the Twins' first base coach for what seemed like forever. He looked like he was 100 then, which was the 80s and 90s, considering he's still alive 20 years later. It's surprising to me. Anyway, just, I guess I've never bothered to look up his actual age, but he looked like he was 100 back then, so show that autograph one more time. Don't see his autographs too often, so I had to get that. This I dealt with my buddy Eddie. The guy who's, I've mentioned Eddie a few times. He's in the background of those break videos I did on Friday. I traded him the Jorge Soler that you hear him mention he was interested in. For this 2002 Fleer Classic Cuts jersey card, Kirby Puckett. Plus, I owed him a little bit of cash on something. He took that card as trade for the cash I owed him. And then last, from the card show from 2016 Topps, scouting report autograph of Miguel Sano. Next stack of stuff. Back to the wrestling show. Dave, Josh Johnson 55, drove down for it. We were going to trade, but I didn't feel like dealing with security when we arrived, and so I left my stuff in the car that I had for trade for him, and I was going to go back and get them later. My buddy Josh drove, and after being there for 20 minutes, I didn't see him again until he came out for his match. So I was not able to get those, and they were in a hurry when they left, and Josh was in the locker room for another 45 minutes after they left anyway. But anyway, these were the cards. He just ended up giving me the cards that he brought for me anyway. 2015 Bowman Oswaldo Arcia. 2003 Fleer Platinum. I want to say it's called the Finish Parallel. Torrey Hunter. That's 31 out of 100. Yeah. Another 2015 Bowman Miguel Sano. One more 2015 Bowman Kurt Suzuki. And then all the rest of these are Torrey Hunter cards, and they're all hits. from 2002 Fleer box score, Amazing Greats jersey card. And that's not numbered. This was a cool one. I like this one a lot. 2003 Absolute Total Bases quad game used base card. Those are all base pieces in there. It's 27 out of 29. 2003, again, Topps 205, mini framed autograph. 2004 Diamond Kings, crowning moment, dual jersey bat card. That's 69 dudes out of 100. 2004 Donruss Throwback Threads, jersey bat. That's 12 out of 50. All these are playoff honors, piece of the game from 2004. First one is a back card. That's jersey number 48 out of 250. This one is a dual bat jersey card. That's 54 out of 100. Next, this is just a jersey card. That's 109 out of 250. This is a dual jersey card, number 48 die cut. That's 54 out of 250. And this is another dual jersey. This one is the OF die cut outfield, obviously. 206 out of 250. Next is a 2006 Sweet Spot Super Sweet Swatch number 228 out of 287 jumbo bat piece. 2008 UDX single jersey card. Fortunately, even though he's in a Twins uniform, it does say Angels on the card, but it's a nice card from a good friend, so can't complain. Next is a Dynasty Foundations from 2005 Flair. These are really weird cards. Pictured on the card is Johan Santana, Harmon Killebrew, Torii Hunter, Shannon Stewart, and Lou Ford. And it's a jersey card of Santana and Hunter. Everybody else is just on the card. And that's Torii jersey number 48 out of 150. Another one, Flair Dynamite or Dynasty Foundations. Again, all 5 of those guys on the card. Again, only Torii and Johan, but a couple nice patches in there instead. It's 48 out of 50. Next, from 2003, Flair box score again. Press clippings. This is a dual patch, 4-color, 2-color, maybe a hint of a third of Lance Berkman and Torii. That's 86 out of 150. And these are out of order only because when I went and entered them in the database, I already had these, but I'll take doubles anytime. 2003 Topps Tribute to the Stars jersey bat. And 2003 Ultimate, number 34 out of 99 jumbo game use patch. Nice 3-color and a pinstripe in there. So yeah, guys, that was all from Dave. Dave, thank you again. Great to see you, even 3 months apart after seeing each other 4 times last year. Whatever. Not a sappy guy anyway. We'll be hanging out again soon. He had his wife and his daughter with him, Teresa and Naomi. From seeing them in videos and hearing him talk about them, it was great to finally meet them. Guys, for as little as she's been on camera, I told Dave this last night too. His videos do not do justice how cute Naomi is. The way she always freezes when she realizes the camera's on her. when she's in Dave's videos, I was thinking that she'd be one of those little kids that, oh, it's a stranger, I don't know you, hide behind mom or something like that. But she was running all over the place at the show. She seemed to have a great time though. But yeah, that's it for cards, guys. If you want to turn it off, I'll put Dave's link down below. He actually has a video up too of Demolition's entrance from last night. So, last but not least, came home tonight after the card show to some bad stuff happening. Major financial issue. You guys, I know we're all a community here. A lot of you guys I consider friends, and I know some of you might worry, so I'm going to shoot it down right now. It is not a health issue. Just something came up that is going to cost me a bit of money. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sell some stuff out of the PC. As much as I didn't want to, as much as I was worried about it, I do need the money. I'm going to list all these on eBay tomorrow. I'll leave my eBay link down below if you guys know anybody that might be interested. If you guys want to make or could make videos promoting it, that would be great. But yeah, a few cards here. Might list some other miscellaneous stuff on Sports Card Direct this week as well. First, from 2011 Absolute 3-color patch autograph, NFL Icons, Fran Tarkenton. That is 3 out of 10. And we got 2008 SP Authentic. Oh, by the way, guys, all these are cards I purchased myself. Made sure none of these cards or anything you guys have sent me at all. So if anybody was worried about that. This is an on-card autograph, 2008 SP Authentic Gold, numbered 1 out of 25, Adrian Peterson. Next, from 2012, 2007 actually, Press Pass Legends Naismith Award winners, number 29 out of 50, David Robinson. Autograph. It's a tough one to part with, but I do have a second one. This one's in the better shape. 2003 Sweet Spot Classic Greats, ball autograph, Kirby. And then these last two here. 2012 Bowman Chrome, rookie Superfractor, Brian Dozier. And that is a 101, of course. Last one here, 2011 Finest Moments autograph, jersey card, Joe Mauer, also a Superfractor. Of course, obviously 101. Don't want to move them, like I said. It's got to be done right now, though. Everything's going up on eBay tomorrow, all these. Obviously, you can't replace those specific Superfractors, but they aren't the only Superfractors out there in the world for the Twins PC. So someday I'll have another one in the collection. But yeah, guys, like I said, link to my eBay will be down below. They should go up sometime tomorrow afternoon. And that's it. We'll talk to you guys later. Later.